Welcome back, everyone, to the last and the final episode of Just Roll With It. I'm your DM, Charlie Slimecicle, and these are my players.
Guys, it's been a ride. I've really enjoyed all these 685 episodes before this
I'm
one.
getting emotional.
Dude, don't cry.
Dude, come on, man. We haven't even started. I know it's hard. It's hard.
These
so
characters,
emotional.
my character, Aren Auguste, I've just grown so attached to him over the years.
No, it's hard, man.
Yeah, I just think like it'll be hard to let go, really.
Wait, who's your character again?
Aren Auguste.
Aren Auguste, his last character, Joan July, just died 3 sessions ago.
Yeah.
And so he's playing Aren Auguste. I remember when we first started this campaign and you were playing Jort January.
Better than Dave December, right? That was a weird phase.
better times.
Yeah. Aaron's like, all right. I just don't feel like my character is going to. Speaking of my character, hey, I'm Condi. I play Jebediah Lightbringer.
Say that again.
Bringer of light.
Jebediah.
Say it again like it's the last time you'll ever play him.
It's just really hard, man. It's hard. I can't even say his name.
No, I get it, bro. I just want you to really like make this one count. This is the last
His name is
episode,
Jebediah
buddy.
Lightbringer. Bringer of light.
Jebediah Lightbringer, bringer of light.
Yes. That's his official title. You gave it to him last episode.
No, you're right.
Hi, everybody. My name is Grizzly, as you know, and I play Cherry Blossom, your favorite candy-loving, psychopath, lollipop-wielding, young druid barbarian here to spread love, joy, and murder.
I can't believe this is the last time you're going to say that.
And she will be missed. My little popsicle of a girl is retiring today and returning to one of the 9 circles of hell where she's from.
Where we last left off, you had just defeated the eighth demon of Azeroth from leading his hell armies into the prism portal to prevent them from taking over the astral plane, and you managed to hijack the wild magic crystal warp and warp to Brian, who you know has been pursuing you this entire time, and you've been trying to foil his plans. Teleport to Brian's orbital base, where he is attempting to enact his final plan and destroy the material plane. We all remember. Do you guys all remember what happened to your characters in this last episode? It was kind of big.
It was.
I mean, it was really important, right? I mean,
what happened? Well, Aaron, what do you? Can you just say it's good when the players take notes? Aaron, can you just say your favorite part of last episode?
Yeah, sure. So, going back through my notes, I remember all of my cousins died in a large house fire. That's correct.
Yeah, that's right. And
Because
Brian set that.
Yeah.
Brian set that. Yeah, that fire.
Yeah, fucking Brian. And then
Fucking Brian, man.
And then I got a letter in the mail from the IRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dicey one.
And the IRS stands for the interplanar resistance of S.
Oh,
of
S. Who
Yeah,
could
yeah,
forget
yeah.
S? My
S,
love
dude.
interest from the last 4 seasons that betrayed me.
And it was very mysterious that she just went by that. I don't want to do this for the other guys because it's taking too long. So
Well, I do have the one thing. You know, last night,
of course
guys,
I know, but just remind me.
Right, last night I tearfully casted a 6th level spell called Hero's Feast, and I said to everybody, I know that both of you have severe diabetes, and I just want you to know I accept your flaws. Here's an array of rainbow-colored pancakes, blue, pink, purple icing cupcakes, and other pastry sweet dishes that we can feast on. And she starts crying. They're all sugar-free.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the episode, I was going into a diabetic coma anyways because I accidentally ate one of those little caramel candies that the grandma actually gave me.
The Werther original.
The Werthers, yeah. that the grandma in the 9th circle of hell gave me.
Yeah. So you all casted those really powerful spells right before this session, and you long rested, so you have all your spell slots back, of course. And fuck me. And now you've beamed up.
Guys, this is important for my character. I gave you sugar-free cupcakes. It's something I would never have done. I've grown. I love you guys. That's what she said.
What do they do?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Sorry, DM, but this is more important.
What are the stupid fucking cupcakes you casted last night, dude? What did they fucking do, bro?
So we all took an hour to consume these rainbow pancake cupcakes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Who knows?
Yeah, I remember when we took an hour. We did that live, too.
It wasn't just us. It was 4 of our NPC friends that were joining us on this quest.
Okay, and what are their names?
Larry.
Michael.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Bleep.
Veronica.
And my favorite one is Dongdu. That guy's awesome.
Dongdu.
Not as good as the one NPC that was named like Linguini Risotto or something.
Yeah, he's with you as well.
So anyways,
Linguini's here? Dude, I love Linguini.
So we were all cured of diseases and poison, including your diabetic coma.
Linguini had severe gonorrhea and it cured him.
So and for the next, of course, 8 hours, we can be frightened.
That's convenient.
And we make all wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Oh, good.
Oh, and we get 2d10 hit point, temporary hit points. Our hit point maximum is increased by 2d10.
Why do you sound like this is an inconvenience? You already knew this happened like yesterday.
Yeah, you let it happen.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
We have to let him do the intro.
Now you can do the intro.
It's been 15 minutes.
But this is how every session goes.
You're right.
You always ask us what our favorite
Why are
parts
you
were
acting surprised? It's been 5 years.
Fuck you. You guys blast up through this laser portal that you took last episode. You go flying and you see a great black fortress in the sky covering the world, and you see as this crackling ball of void energy. You guys know my homebrew magic system of the void energy, and it fires out of this castle and into the world, right into the big hole in the world, and it starts drilling there, and you can tell that he's trying to go for the core of this planet, but not if you have anything to say about it. And as you beam up, you feel your particles, you feel magic overtake you as you accelerate to speeds you've never felt before and materialize inside of this black fortress in front of this great red door.
Question, DM, we can see our planet from here?
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
You can. There's so Jebediah is can't because he's blind. But the rest of you can. You can see that the floor is actually it's actually translucent, so you can see the planet below you. You can see the shadow portals as well, and the creatures still coming out of those and attacking the ones that Brian has summoned.
I thought this planet was going to be shaped like a donut.
That was a rush. No, not a donut.
In my limited wisdom, I know it's always been a circle.
All right, you guys ready for this? You see, cracking my knuckles and kind of like wiggling the wings behind me is Aren Auguste, I'd give him about 6 feet tall, entirely blue-skinned tiefling. He's got long, shaggy hair and some like short horns that stick up out of it. He wears a brown cloak that is accented by like a lighter brown, a gray shirt, and a little scarf just around the waist. He does have a tail coming out the back. It's all blue and stuff. It's really cool. And this coat just covers the wings underneath. That are like dark and light blue with a little bit of black accent on them as they kind of move around. He's got these red shoes. He's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. You see lightning kind of like crackling around his fingers and up his arms.
Classic Aren.
And on his shoulder is a small blue dragon that's got 2 different colored eyes. One is entirely white, the other entirely black.
It's actually 15 feet tall.
Oh my god, what? Can he be tiny just because? And then he gets big?
Yeah, he is 15 feet tall usually, but right now he is that tall.
Can he be like 3 feet tall?
Okay,
no,
he's
3
now,
feet tall, still pretty tall. 1 foot tall.
Okay, he's 1 foot tall, and he's on your shoulder, but he's also a foot tall.
Okay, he's on the ground next to me. He's a cool little guy.
Next dude is a fish. Except when
And it's also my biological blood brother.
Okay.
You ready for this, little bro?
Yeah, he looks up at you and ah!
You said it.
Ah!
Cherry is about 4 feet tall with very sparkly all around. She has curly or coily pigtails that are cotton candy colored with pink and blues, and a large like pink ribbon sort of tied on both sides. And she's wearing this typical Sailor Moon made outfit dress with like striped socks and ribbon tied shoes, blue shoes, all pink and blues all around. And yeah, she looks like the humanized version of cotton candy. And decorated on her hair and her clothing is like different forms of hard candies and whatnot. And she just looks like she stepped right out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
And she did about 25 sessions ago.
That's when I filled up the bag of holding with an unlimited amount of pastries.
Cool.
Her eyes are always kind of half closed.
What do you think you look like?
Thank you guys for the vivid descriptions. It's been so long since I've seen you both.
Yeah, man, of course.
Jebediah, how did you lose your vision?
It was 3 years ago.
Sag.
Bruh.
Brian, we had met in an underground grave.
They are generally.
We flash back to a stormy night in a cemetery and then pan down to underground, also a cemetery, but this one is underground. And we see Jebediah standing in front of a grave of a loved one that was really important in the grander scheme of this entire campaign.
But we weren't actually in the grave, to the right slightly.
We pan over to not really the grave.
There was a burger lord, and I was ordering my favorite meal.
Looking next to the underground. There's a fucking burger lord.
Oh, right, and I was just across the street. I was getting that coat.
3 years ago, you were in the same place.
Yeah.
Brian, as in the BBEB, like Big Bad Evil Brian.
That Brian. Me and him, we were best friends once, and he was doing my order. And
what would you like for your burger?
Oh, you know what's on the number 3, the big burger Bob and Blaster.
He looks up and there's only 2 options on the menu: burger and fries. I like your style. What do you say you be the light to my darkness?
You're a man after my own heart.
You see as they hug, and the vision fades out.
Jebediah, I remember this day. Wasn't this the day the big bangin' burger was hit by a meteor?
It was. It's also the day where Brian stabbed both of my eyes with a plastic fork.
Okay, the flashback rewinds and it's not exactly as you remember it. Jebediah, while he embraces you with one hand, he grabs a plastic fork with the other, stabs out your eyes.
Brian, why? I just wanted to show you the light.
I know. Ha 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 ha, Brian! And we fade out back into this scene. Also a meteor hit it afterwards.
And that was the fateful day I lost my eyes. Anyways, I think I look like a man.
I've never seen a man that looks like you. What does he actually look like before we start telling him what he doesn't look like?
There's a picture. You put a picture.
Yeah, he basically just looks like this, except instead of like the metal covering the face, it's like sort of like a bandana covering the left eye and then another one covering the right eye. And it's just going across
Jesus
like that.
Christ.
You look like an anime character.
What's that?
So pretty much you have like this. Your hair's gray, right? You can feel your hair. I grab his hands. I move them up to his hair.
I'm old?
No, it's like cool gray.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you have these things on your face, the claws.
Just call it white man. He has white hair.
I keep moving his hands over the stuff as I describe it. And then you have all this cool armor. I slide his fleshy hands over top. Oh, he doesn't. He's wearing gloves. Never mind.
Fleshy hand.
For the purposes now, I have only hands.
I'm just like clinking it up against all this armor. This like black plated armor with all these like sharp edges. And then you've got the cape and stuff.
I'm beautiful.
And this is like a skirt thing. I like it.
Does he actually have two swords?
No, he just has one. It's like a very long sort of red. It's a sword that sort of has a spiral going up it that goes between this sort of gunmetal black and deep red.
The sword is Ultra Radiance Darkness Destroyer, and it speaks.
So his sword talks, but my dragon brother doesn't.
Yeah, your dragon brother looks up at you and he goes, "Ah!" And your sword glows for a second and says, "Jebediah, are you ready to end this forever like you promised?"
Yes. The light, it will guide me. I just need to find it first.
Our light.
For the entire campaign, I've been sticking different kind of candies, bits and baubles onto Jebediah's coat, so he kind of has like a really jolly looking Christmas cape on now.
Can you guys all roll a perception check for me?
Yes, absolutely.
I would use your passive, but I don't feel like it.
11.
My passive perception is 17, but I got an 8.
9.
Okay.
My passive perception is 16.
Aaron and Sherry, you guys don't notice anything. Jebediah, you notice that the
Hey,
Jebediah
is Jebediah the main character?
No, but it's funny. Jebediah, you notice that the laser currently firing into the earth is actually now like reaching deeper and deeper in his use, and you see a sort of molten lava is pouring out now of the earth where it's firing into.
How does he notice that? He's blind.
Guys, look down there.
He should have rolled with advantage. Jebediah, what do you see? Oh,
It's the laser. I can see its bright light. It is piercing the Earth's core.
how? I raise
not
open
worry.
the bandana real quick. I like reach up. I'm a 4 feet tall. Remember, I'm really
There's
short.
Is
he actually blind?
His eyes are closed.
Yeah, he just has his eyes closed all the time.
Do they have scars?
No, no, they don't. They don't have scars.
Jebediah, open your eyes.
Young child, I can't
I'm
do
not
that.
a child. Do not call me a child. I will kill you.
Young lady, I cannot.
Well, then open your mouth.
What? I open my mouth and I say what?
I stick a gummy bear in there.
Jebediah, make a Constitution saving throw. You're diabetic.
Yeah, I'm good at that. 27.
Okay, barely passes. You're good.
I say, all right, you're ready. Let's do this.
It's time. We must confront Brian.
I didn't think I was going to be ready for this day.
Oh yeah, he's like your dad, huh?
You know, I always thought meeting my dad would be a way more like normal experience where he wasn't trying to destroy the entire world.
I kick open the door.
As you go to kick open the door, time slows down and you feel something like psychically say into your head, "This is the point of no return. Are you sure you want to kick down this door and finish your adventure? You won't be able to get back to where you started."
Oh, actually, I would like to cast something on myself.
Okay, what would you like to cast?
Maybe Cherry has had... No, I think Cherry has had enough character development here to not be so selfish. Nah.
Whoa.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to cast at ninth level. It'll take 1 minute.
Okay.
I really slowly kick down the door.
Okay, you're really slowly
It takes
kicking
about
down the
a
door.
minute.
Sherry is slowly casting a spell. You're all watching as the earth is quickly being destroyed.
I have...
As you watch it for a
Casted.
minute happening, you watch the earth.
My Cherry has a third eye, which opens,
Okay.
Oh.
and it's like iridescent, it's like swirly rainbow colors of an eye.
Okay.
It doesn't look bad, like that one show, that one movie. I don't want to spoil. I cast Foresight.
Okay, you cast Foresight. Cool. I would ask you what that does, but we'll figure it out.
Basically, I can see limitedly into the future. I can't be surprised. I have advantage
Okay,
on attack
great.
rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
yeah,
Other creatures have disadvantage against me.
Okay. You open your eye and you look into the future, and you see, after standing here for about 20 minutes, you see about 30 seconds into the future, the planet explodes. So that's what you see immediately in the future. Jebediah, do you want to kick down the door?
Jebediah, we have 30 minutes before this planet explodes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Wait, did you say seconds?
and the
Okay,
door
all right,
gets
you
kicked
kick
in.
open the door.
26, 25,
Brian!
23.
You see a dark figure silhouetted in shadow as he turns around and hisses at you. And you see a tall, imposing, 9 foot tall, bulky man with golden tattoos along his dark form as he is silhouetted in this cloak of shadow with this great 10 foot long sword, and you see all these faces in the sword, and they're all screaming, and the sword is screaming really loud, and then he turns to face you and says, Jebediah, you've come to fight me, Dark Brian. I see you've brought my son, Aren.
Long time no see, Dad.
I've come to show you the light, Brian, once and for all.
No more light. Now is darkness forever.
Brian, and I reach out my hand, and I turn it around and form it into a fist, and on my ring finger you see a ring. I still wear it every day. Do you remember our promise?
Brian holds out his hand, and you see as the gauntlet dissipates into shadow, and on it, an identical band. How could I ever forget? You are the, why is he turning into this accent? You are the light to my darkness.
Yes,
But
and
I am the
also you
darkness.
owe me a big blaster burger
I owe you a
from
big-
Burger Lord.
But instead, I'm going to give you knuckle sandwich. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
It's finally time, guys. We're finally here. 5 years. I got a natural 20 on my initiative.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck, I got a natural 1.
15.
Aren looks extremely terrified.
Also, you should know, I don't go by Brian anymore. And you see as he pulls off his cloak,
No.
and throws it off to the side, and you see another cloak, even darker and more shadowy, and he says, I go by Dark Brian.
Dark Brian, no!
You are too late for my evil plan. And you see as below you, the final beam strikes true into the earth, and it explodes outwards into shadow, and it's slowly coating the earth from this point.
No!
I don't know what just happened.
He blew up the earth!
Give up and join me! Join me and give up and join.
You really messed up this time, Dark
Wait,
Dad.
do you really mean that you want me to join you?
Yes,
No,
I
hey.
want all of you to join me.
Focus.
Dark Brian.
Focus.
Come, Aren, I love you. Aren, I love you so much. Join
Wait,
me,
really?
Aren. My beautiful son, come join me.
What about me?
Your cupcakes fucking suck. I had one of your cupcakes and they sucked ass. They sucked
Hey.
big, fat
Nobody
ass.
says that about Cherry Blossom's cupcakes!
That's too far.
I'm gonna turn your skull into a candy cane. You fucking bitch.
Jebediah, you're up first.
Yeah, you know what? Insulting Cherry Blossom is a little too far. I
Jebediah.
was all on board.
Yeah.
Don't be so blind. Wait, sorry.
What the fuck?
No, it's okay.
You have
And
to be able to see through his lies. I mean,
You know, there's more to him than being blind. He's got more things going on.
I'm not intentionally trying to do this. Shut up, Brian.
Everybody join my team except her.
Listen,
It's like one of those cases
Cherry
where
Blossom.
you accidentally say something and then Toph and Avatar.
It's gonna take a fucking legendary action and attack Sherry, dude.
You're the sparkle in my eye. And he turns around and he thunder steps over to Dark Brian. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
He got a 31.
A 31. Okay, he's fine.
What?
I rolled a 19.
Let's see here. Half
12.
as much on a say. Okay, so and he takes 21 divided by 2.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. So he's gonna take 10.
Yes, thunder damage.
Got it.
And you can hear the thunder clap throughout the galaxy, everywhere. And we flash back to everywhere we've been, and they can hear this thunder clap.
Yeah, you
Even
see as Michael and Veronica behind you go, whoa, because they are also here with you.
As my bonus action, since I can do this as a level 20,
Oh god.
I stab him.
Okay, roll the hit.
Yes, that's a 22. 22 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
I deal 16. So I thunder strike, and with it I thunder step, and I put my sword up, and lightning strikes it. And I swipe it down, and I tear at some shadow at his cloak because I don't want to hurt him so badly.
You tear at his cloak because you don't want
He
to hurt
takes
him.
16 fashion damage.
And he
Fashion
says,
damage?
My trip! I know you don't want this, Jebediah.
He looks up.
Come, I can make you an even cooler cloak.
There's moistness on both his eye coverings. I don't want to do this, Dark Brian. It's true. But alas, it is no longer my turn.
You're right. It's my legendary action. and he's gonna take a legendary action and attack you.
Dark Brian, no.
Yeah, Dark Brian, yes. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, actually it does.
All right, you take
Uh-huh.
7.
Uh-huh.
8,
Okay.
13 plus 8. You take 21 slashing damage and 18 lightning damage as he cracks into you with his legendary Soul Screamer sword, and you feel the screams of all the souls that he's sucked.
And I let out a scream too. Ah! And then it disappears and it gets sucked into the sword.
You see as he holds out his hand as you're screaming. Excellent! Another for the collection!
No, what have you done?
I sucked your scream! And then okay, that happens. Dark Brian is going to look at you three. He's going to look down at the earth, seeing as his shadow conversion magic has begun. And Dark Brian is going to smirk at you, Jebediah, and say, "It's almost complete, Jebediah."
I may not be strong enough to do this on my own, but Cherry, Aren, my dear comrades, one of whom I've only known for 3 days.
We'll do this together.
And you see, as you say, we'll do this together, Michael, Veronica, Bleep, Dongdu, and Linguini Risotto all behind you go, "Yeah, together like always, team." And Brian looks at you guys, looks back down at the planet, and turns around and runs away. And you see as he flings open the door and he starts running down the hallway. "Good luck catching me before my plan is complete. Before I turn the world into darkness. I can't let you eliminate me before my plan comes to fruition."
Wait, Dad, you can't leave again. Oh man.
I'll leave every time, son. Fuck you. Fuck you, son. That's what he's gonna do. Up next is Cherry.
Did he get 60 feet away?
So you would know, yeah, he's 60 feet away. Actually, he's 80 feet away. You would know, guys, that he's currently doing this so that he can stall you guys out and convert the world into fucking darkness. And he's trying to basically run away so that it completes and that you can't stop him like you did all the times before.
My mother was a unicorn in the Feywild. She would know where such a device is off button is.
The off button to turn off the laser that's destroying the world. That off button.
Mom, where's the off button?
We flash back to a few sessions ago, and we see as a beautiful unicorn in the Feywild goes,
It's my mother.
"Hello, daughter, Cherry Blossom. It has been so long. What do you want to know?"
Thank you for giving me this ring before I go, Mom. But also, this big bad evil Brian, he has a laser that's gonna blow up the world of the material plane. How do I turn it off?
Let me make a history check. See
But
if
Mother,
I can tell you exactly where the laser's off button is. Cherry, I got a 3, Cherry. Maybe the real off button is inside you. And you see as she backs up and slowly fades into the ether, and we come back to Cherry Blossom reflecting on this beautiful moment.
what did that even mean? The only thing inside me are sweets. I will move up 30 feet,
Okay, you're gonna try and chase after him?
but I'll skip instead of run. I frolic.
Okay, you start to frolic after Brian as he's running through the hallways of his dark labyrinth. Are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'll get in range. I'll move all of my movement to get closer, and I'll cast polymorph on him.
What is that, a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save.
Does an 18 pass?
No. So close.
Oh, fuck! Shit! Okay. Shit.
Sorry, DM.
All right. What is he turning into?
I make it a lizard. It has 2 hit points.
Okay.
So that works.
What does this look like as you turn my boss into a lizard?
He turns into like a small gecko looking, but it's like multicolored. It's like a rainbow gecko.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you see as Dark Brian's armor all falls to the ground, and crawling out of it is the Geico Gecko.
So that's my action. All right, everyone. Big bad evil Brian's a gecko now. Don't kill him yet. Will someone go pick him up, please? Gently. And then look for the off button. Apparently it's inside of me. I think that's bullshit.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Up next is
yeah,
Aren.
yeah.
As he's running out and you're casting this spell to turn him into a lizard, I go,
I just, like,
no,
wave
Dad,
my
please
big ass-
don't go!
My big ass lollipop around. Your dad is a gecko. Abracadabra.
I hold my hand out, and like coming out from it, you see little sparks as these sparks kind of move through the air. I'd like to cast Hold Monster at 5th level
On the gecko.
on the gecko.
Less lizards are monsters now, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Surely.
Let me look up a lizard stat block.
Go ahead and make a Wisdom save with that lizard stat block.
4.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
the
Brian
DC's
isn't the real
21,
villain.
so no, he doesn't. No.
Okay, all right. You freeze you fucking shoot out this thing, and you basically tase a lizard. The lizard's tased.
Okay. So it's tased and it's sitting there.
Excellent.
I look down to
Gentleman.
my brother, the dragon.
I know what to do with him.
Dave! We gotta get him! Come on! I point over towards him, and Dave is going to grow to this 15-foot
Jesus Christ.
dragon and flap his fucking wings forward, flying over and drop down in front of the lizard.
Don't hurt him.
And he's going to prepare an action to, if he does anything, bite the shit out of him.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you prepare to bite the shit out of him.
If he does anything, I guess. Dave, don't hurt him. Jebediah, bring him here.
Yeah, up next is Michael. Hey guys, I'm Michael. What do I do here? I'm
Shut
really
the fuck
kinda...
up, Michael! I'm really tired of your shit, to be honest!
Michael, nobody asked you.
Okay, all right, Michael's gonna skip his turn. Up next is Veronica. Hey
Shut up,
guys, I
Michael.
don't really know how to help out here. Can you please tell me what I can do to help
Go
out,
back
guys?
to the
Literally do
Scooby
anything you want,
crew.
Veronica. You've always been my favorite.
All right, Veronica starts fucking rolling around.
You do you, Veronica.
Whenever
Hey
you
guys,
do,
what's
don't
up?
hurt
It's
him.
me, Bleep, your favorite. Bleep, bleep,
Who?
bleep.
You guys
What do
remember
you-
this guy?
What do you guys want me to do? And he's really
this guy?
bouncing. He's bouncing up and down. He's ready to act.
Bleep, we need you to jump back to Earth.
Yeah, yes, that would be so cool. Come back to
You
Earth.
need to stop the shadow from the source.
Yeah, all right. And you see his Bleep is gonna punch the ground and try and break through the floor and fall back down. He got a. That's definitely gonna hit. 3 to 6 is gonna break the glass. He got a 4. So you see his Bleep punches the ground. The glass below him shatters, and he begins falling towards you.
Does anybody else happen to fall with him?
Do you want them to?
I think it'd be funny.
Okay. All right. Up next would be Dong Do, but he unfortunately is next to the hole and is sucked in.
No!
He goes, no! Oh no! I had so much development to still do, and he gets sucked into the hole. It's a me, Linguini Risotto, the wild card.
Yeah.
And you see his Linguini Risotto. I don't fucking care what you tell me to do. Linguini moment. He's gonna run up and he's gonna try and attack the lizard.
Linguini, I'm gonna kill you.
The wild card. You can't stop me. I attack lizard.
If a polymorphed creature is reduced to 0 hit points,
He would turn
just
back. So
turns
yeah,
back.
yeah. You can take anyone can take an attack of opportunity on Linguini as he's passing by you.
I'm totally
Yes.
gonna do that.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
everyone roll-
it. Linguini, no!
All right, everyone roll attacks
Linguini, you
against
can't.
Linguini. He killed my father. You know I have to do this. I can't let him live.
I
One
gotta,
second, I need to make all 4 of my attack roll. I can't do that. I know it's not possible. I really want to roll a natural 20 on him.
I punch him.
Yeah. What do you guys all roll? What do you guys all roll here?
I'm gonna use a shocking grasp, and I'm gonna just grab him.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just using all my luck points to roll until I hit a natural 20 so I can
Dude,
decapitate
are
him.
you?
I'm joking, I'm joking.
It's fine.
Does a 15 hit Linguini?
Yeah, that would hit. Haley's AC is like 14. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I punched
Okay.
him.
What's your damage, Cherry?
I punched him and I got a 6 plus. It's a 6 total.
6 damage. Okay. You definitely hurt him real bad, but he's still going. He's still going.
15 shock damage.
I chop at his foot.
We're gonna slaughter one of our best friends.
What's your damage, Jebediah?
Jebediah does 13 damage.
All right, you do 13 damage. He is on death's door. He's crawling. I almost avenged my father. And then Aren, you lean down.
No!
Aren, what's your damage?
15 shock lightning damage. damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
So I grab him and he goes. Smoke starts to come up off of him.
Yeah.
And he goes comically.
Okay, he falls over onto the ground. Linguini
He's unconscious,
is
not dead.
Yeah, Linguini is. Can I roll a death save for him anyway?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay, I got a 5.
What's
He
the
fails.
point of it?
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, he's dead. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, he died.
I just
He
meant to
died.
stop him. I didn't mean to kill him.
Aaron, you killed him.
Aaron,
My
that's
bad.
a W.
We had gone through so much together.
We've killed like 50 people.
Yeah.
We run through companions every week.
But that was Linguini. Do you remember, Aaron?
Aaron, why? Please remember what he's about to describe to you.
Linguini, I'm sorry about this.
Do you remember? We were in the shopping district in Abaduza. And Linguini, he bought you a pair of Air Jordans.
They're the same ones I wear today. Fresh as fuck, right?
They're so goddamn nice.
These kicks are fly, Linguini, but you have to understand. I had to do this. I'm sorry.
Your Jordans. Your Jordans have my blood. Your Jordans have my blood.
Linguini,
Yeah,
the fate of the world is at stake right now.
Say something to Linguini.
Yeah, what do you want to say to Linguini before he dies
Sorry.
forever and never comes back?
Cherry looks down at her Air Force Ones that are tied up by ribbons. Linguini, I promise we'll get revenge for you. I was gonna kill him anyways. Just not like this. I give him a cupcake. I give whatever he is.
Okay, you
Whatever
give-
they are.
He's a
Linguini is a god.
he's well, he was, and then he's dead. He died.
Jebediah goes prone. He slams his fist into the floor, and he faces his feet toward you. And you see the purple polka dot Crocs that
I put 2 chocolate coins on Linguini's eyes as he passes.
He looks at your Crocs and smiles. Those are good Crocs. But you, and he turns to you, Aaron. Your Jordans are the fake. As a you don't get to say anything else to him. He's dead forever. He's died. He's gone. You see his soul leave his body. Say bye bye. Go now.
I knew
And
Jordan
then,
wasn't supposed to be doing a split on these.
And it's gone forever. Okay, so
on,
that's
guys.
everyone's turn. Up next, there is actually, since you are in this ship, there is a lair action that happens.
Oh no.
Since you have followed him, I'm gonna roll a D4 to see what happens here, guys. A 1. Okay, you see as the corridors around you, little laser cannons come out of the walls. And they start shooting lasers all around the room. These red lasers of evil energy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Since you're in his lair, and I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, if I'm nearby
20.
Mr. Big Bad Evil Brian Lizard form, am I also doing this?
Yeah, everyone in here is doing this. Brian's even doing this.
That's an 11.
You guys both pass. Jebediah and Aaron. Cherry and Brian Lizard both fail.
You were so close.
You did almost kill my boss. Let's see.
I have the perfect plan, dude.
27 radiant damage to the lizard, to Cherry, and to the rest of your companions. You see as they're all shot through the chest and die, leaving a scorching hole in them.
I forgot to tell you, it was true polymorph, so he's just dead now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That would be so funny. I don't
Okay.
even have true polymorph.
All right, Michael goes, she dies. Veronica goes, she dies. And the rest of your companions die.
So I think we should each say one thing that we remember about one of them.
As they fall before you, Michael, Veronica, and honestly, I deleted the other 2 off the initiative order, so I don't remember their names anymore. But as they fall, you remember the greatest moments you shared together. We're gonna go down the list. Aaron, what was your favorite moment with these people?
I still remember when Bleep and I... Actually, I don't remember that guy. Shit. I still remember when... What was the other person's name?
Michael and Veronica, I think.
I still remember when Veronica and I held hands We sat on the swings and we talked about what we wanted to be when we grew older. She told me that she wanted to open a bakery. She wanted to open a bakery and she wanted to sell baked goods that looked like human organs. I said nobody would buy them, but I didn't want to.
I would.
I didn't want to turn down her dreams.
I remember that day.
You know, maybe there's
was the
somebody out
same
there
day.
who would have, but now we'll never know.
That was the same day that I got stuck in the baby swing right next to you.
We had to.
And
We had
Michael
to call
had to
the fire
bring-
department to get you out.
And that's where we met Michael. He brought a chainsaw and he cut off my leg.
It was for the greater good.
God damn it.
I remember that too.
Veronica's favorite candy was Reese's. And Bleep's was a sucker. And Michael's was Dippin' Dots. I don't know anything else about them past
Yeah,
that.
no, that's fine. No one else did either. They fall to the ground lifeless and lifeless and
I
disintegrate.
think I have something. That
Oh my
allows me-
God! What?
I think I have
What are
something
you
that
gonna
allows
do?
me to hang on. I swear I read about this yesterday. I'll tell you what I wanted to do. I wanted to use my 9th level spell slot to stop time
Oh God.
and save them.
Okay, it's not your turn though. I'm sorry. They're all dead. It is now Jebediah's turn, but Jebediah, as it gets to your turn, you see as this lizard is struck through its body with one of these lasers true, and the lizard disintegrates, and out of it comes again Dark Brian, clearly wounded from his own laser. Ah! I see that running won't work on you heroes. I'll need to fight you with my true darkness.
He should still be held, I believe, because that is that. I mean, I can just roll concentration. Or like he can roll again.
No, he'll roll at the end of his turn. No worries.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Dark Brian, let us duel like we did on our training days. And he runs up to Dark Brian with sword in hand, and he grabs it with both hands, and he swings down, and he does it again. Keeps going.
Okay, Dark Brian is paralyzed, which means all of your attacks on him are at advantage, and you automatically crit if you hit him.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so first one is a 25 to hit.
Yup.
Second one is a 28 to hit.
Yup.
Third one is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Fourth one is a what is that? 26.
How quickly are you okay with this being over?
And actually, I'd like to use my action surge and attack him 4 more times.
No, stop, please, dear. What the fuck?
That
Shit,
one's a
no.
25 to hit.
Jebediah,
Yeah.
you can be the light.
That's a 19 to hit. Does that hit? Does 19 hit?
19 just hits, yeah. His AC is 19.
Okay, yeah. That one's a 34 to hit. Okay, so they're all hitting. Okay. And a 29 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so all of your 8 attacks hit and are automatically crits.
I actually have one more use of
Wait, he
action
crit on
surge.
an automatic crit. Does that mean double crit?
I don't know.
So I actually have a 2 action surges. So I'm gonna use my second one here too.
No. Can you do that? Can you do that? There's no shot that you can fucking do that. Once on your turn. Wait.
Take 1 additional action on your turn. This can be used 2 times per short. Doesn't say I can't use 2 in the same turn.
Fuck it. Yeah, you can action surge again. He's
Yeah, okay.
gonna be so... Okay, alright.
Yeah,
Stop,
okay,
please.
so that's a 25 to hit.
No.
Okay, so
Yes, it hits.
25 dead again.
Yes, it hits, man.
It's like a fucking the anime barrage of hits animation.
That's a 25 again.
Yes, it hits.
And that's a 31. Okay.
Roll your fucking... What the fuck? Roll your stupid fucking damage. They all hit.
Okay, so
All of your
the first
12 attacks hit.
here, let me just like put this in a calculator. Okay, so we got 21 for the first attack.
For the first attack?
Yeah. 22 for the second, so 21 plus 22.
43, baby.
Yeah. Oh, I accidentally opened my inspect element.
Charlie DM'd us before the session and said this was gonna be really unfair. Like we were supposed to be scared.
Like we were gonna get our asses beat.
He said good creative, and we did the most uncreative thing ever and just attacked him 12 times.
And it worked.
It's really funny.
It really worked. Okay, how much damage are we at so far?
So 4 attacks, and we're at 108 damage. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Fifth attack is 18. Sixth one is 23. 9 is 21. We're almost done.
Man, just wait till you see what Aren does.
Dude, I could end this right now. I really could.
Dark Brian had 109 hit points left. And with a Warble Greatsword natural 20, you cut his head.
I do, actually, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
how do you want to do this?
Wait, Jebediah, we still don't know how to turn off the laser.
you're
It
right,
just
and
cuts
I
him off.
actually trip over my Crocs and cut his head off.
Yeah, you'll never figure it out! And you trip over his Crocs and hit him 12 times. Cut his head off. And as his head goes flying, surprised, and lands with a thunk on the floor, his face smiles, and he says, well, 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 looks like I'll
With his
need
head
to
cut off?
use my real form.
No.
Yes, Aren. Because I didn't fuck a dragon, your mom fucked me! And you see,
as I guess his head, like Attack on Titan style, his head starts to form this body around it, and from his body actually fucking explodes, and I need everyone within 30 feet of it to make a dexterity saving throw.
I didn't make it that close.
23.
Natural 1.
Are you within 30 feet?
I don't know, are you? It's up to you guys. Would you be within 30 feet?
Well, I just cut off his head.
He
so
ran
I
60
totally
feet away from me, and I didn't.
He went 80 feet.
He went 80 feet away from
Okay,
me.
think
so
it
then
was
it's
just
then
me.
it's just Jebediah, and did you pass Jebediah?
I got 23.
Oh, thank God, because you would have taken 77. Okay. You take 39 psychic damage as his body explodes, and you're hit with all the flashbacks of you guys sharing ice cream in the park and on the swings together and all the fun things you did
No.
together. And then he stabbed your eyes out. Maybe it was before or after. It's very unclear.
My eyes. I feel an ache of where they used to be. The memories of Dark Brian.
this time I'm gonna
They
take
singe.
your nose!
And you see as Dark Brian forms out of his head into a giant fucking dragon that tears through the ship, and the ship and fortress is destroyed around you as it all comes careening out into space. Dark Brian is now Brian the Last Dragon. He's a giant, huge, gargantuan psychic dragon, and you're all in space. That's what's happening.
Thank God we got those space-breathing socks.
Damn! I wish that I knew that you'd gotten those space-breathing socks. You weren't supposed to be able to breathe in space. You've tricked me again!
It all makes sense now. My mom wasn't the dragon. You were.
That's right. And now, I'm gonna be dragging you through space!
That's actually Sherry laughing.
Oh, you think it was funny? I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you instead!
Dark Brian is going to make a sign with his big dragon claws, and you see as the gemstones on his body that are there, all glow different radiant colors. Dark Brian, Brian the Last Dragon, is going to cast Time Stop.
Did you say the glass dragon?
The last dragon. He killed all the other ones. You should remember this was in the session
Yeah,
primer I
he
gave.
killed all the other dragons. Yeah.
I was just clarifying.
Yeah.
I know he killed all the dragons.
So Brian is going to roll a d4 to see how many rounds he can stop time for. Brian got a 1. But to the rest of you, there's going to be no time between these things. Brian he's here, and all of a sudden, he's going to be in front of you, Aren. And he's going to make his attack.
Holy shit.
Time is stopped. 28 to hit, 34, and a 24.
These all hit my AC as they are right now, but
You
I
cannot
do
react.
No react.
Time is stopped.
Time is stopped.
Time
yeah.
is stopped. When time resumes, you're going to be beat the fuck up.
Fuck. Yeah, my AC
He's,
17. All of these things hit me.
Yep. All right. In that case, he's going to do all of his fucking damage.
He's gonna one-hit kill me.
74 damage.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit, he didn't one-hit
He didn't want to kill you, but you see as he disappears, Aaron, he is fucking on top of you, claws into your flesh, and all of a sudden you feel the fucking pain shoot through your body as you feel like you have been psychically, physically, magically, and parentally assaulted.
I just start screaming.
Yeah, so does your brother. Ah! He screams. That is gonna end Brian's turn. As you all plummet to a world covered in darkness together.
You will rule the day you opposed me, Brian!
Why are you even doing this?
Also, remember that flashback, Cherry, with your mom and she was a unicorn? I killed her after that. I killed her.
Why do you have to be the last dragon?
It was in a separate episode.
Brian, I have like 15 mothers.
Brian is gonna take a legendary action when you say that.
I haven't even taken my turn.
And you see as he blips out of existence and comes back into existence with 14 unicorns dead in front of him.
I know.
I will bonus action wild shape
Okay.
into this swirly tornado air elemental of like fun dip dust and other sort of like sugar. It's very sparkly. And then I'm gonna fly above Dragon Brian.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and put the bag of devouring over his head.
Okay, how big is the bag of devouring? Because he is
or his
gargantuan.
tail. It's either I'll just pick like a claw or something.
Okay, in that case, you can try and work it up his tail. I won't let you go for his head, but you can absolutely
it just
work
needs
it
to
up
be
his
like
tail.
a little bit.
Okay.
It just needs to be a little
All
bit.
right.
And I whisper to the bag of devouring that I got by making a contract with the demon. And I say, hey, this is a big one.
Yummy, my favorite! Thanks, Jerry!
Or what am I rolling to? I'm assuming this is my action. Try and put it on his tail. What do I need to roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me, I guess, unarmed to hit. We're gonna say you're proficient in this weapon. You do this all the time, and it's really funny all the time. So go ahead and roll plus that proficiency to hit him. Yeah.
All right. With foresight, I believe I have advantage.
Oh, good.
That I haven't been using.
That's good.
Yeah, I actually have advantage on all things, and they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Good.
All right.
That's cool.
So here we go. It looks like the best I got was a 14.
That does not do it. You try to get this bag around him, but he's just smacking you with his tail.
No, you can't get.
I think if you don't get in this bag, Brian, you're gonna hate what I do next. I'm trying to give you a good way to die. This is me being generous. Also, I don't care that you killed my moms. I can bring them back.
What?
My third eye opens again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay, with that incredible threat. Aaron, you are up next.
Do you have something you'd like to say, son? Sons, I should have killed you when you were born.
Why do you have to be the last dragon?
Because you are a disappointment.
I've had enough. This ends
Okay.
now. As I say that, I'd like to cast my 9th level spell to stop time.
You'd like to also stop?
Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought.
It's a JRWI versus Dio fight right now between Father and Son.
I'll now roll 1d4 plus 1, and that is how many rounds?
You see as all of your friends around you and the world, now that you can see, slowly breaking apart in front of you, all stops.
Whoa.
And you, Aaron, are left floating, not falling, but floating in this space between the end and the beginning of the universe. Roll your d4.
1.
So you actually
Just like father, like son.
time stop does say 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, plus 1, so it
Oh
would be 2
shit!
rounds, yeah.
Okay, so it's
It'd be 2
you get 2 rounds to do whatever you want.
Brian doesn't because he doesn't know the rules.
Brian doesn't know the rules. He never read the fucking DMG. You see the fucking crazed look in Cherry's eyes, frozen.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Aaron takes a moment to just kind of look around and take in the sight around him. You know what? I might just do it. I'm gonna
Do whatever
I
you
would like
want.
to cast Plane Shift. I believe I can cast it on all of us, as long as the others would be willing. It'd need to be willing, or they'd need to...
Holy
Yeah, I'm frozen
shit.
in time.
No fucking way. Really? Okay, wait. That's nuts. Plane shift?
So plane shift, you and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle.
Here's what I will say. If you take an entire turn to link hands with everyone, I'll let you take the other turn to plane shift.
Okay. Okay.
And I will let you... If you're plane shifting all of you, and they're all willing, that can happen, but he will need to make a save if you're trying to shift him too.
He must make a charisma save on it, and the DC is 21.
Okay, he's got a really good charisma save.
You see Jebediah's face overlaid in frozen time above everything, and you hear my voice ring out through the timeless wasteland. Jebediah, I know you will bring us... No, not Jebediah.
You are Jebediah.
I have the
No, he
ultimate
says
undo
that in
anyway,
canon.
so
Jebediah. Wait, no, I mean Aren. I know you will bring us to the light.
I'll be willing.
Thanks, man.
There's no way I could have succeeded his save anyway.
All right. You guys all start to warp out of existence. You see the effect start to begin before time restarts. You see as it starts to also happen to Brian. He got a 20. And so you start to see as his body glows, he turns his head to look at you.
Not today, little dragon.
And he's going to use a legendary resistance to spread his
No, it
wings,
can't happen
shake
this
it
way.
off, smile, and start falling into that void of an earth.
Good luck. There will be nothing to return to.
No!
And the rest of you feel yourselves out of existence, tugged out of this plane. Where the fuck are you going?
Did you pick a plane?
I did want to ask you guys where you think it'd be cool if we went. I'll say, you know what? As Aren, I don't know where we're going. I just
Do you
try
want me to
and
roll
take
for
us
it? Do you want me to
somewhere
roll for it?
Go ahead and roll
That
for
would be
it. Yeah,
so
that's what I was gonna
funny.
say.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's fucking awesome. All right, D&D list of planes. I'm going to roll a d20, and if it's above 16, I'll reroll. No fucking way. You see as you all fly out through space, and you see as space starts to become dark, and then red, and then fiery, as Aren, you warp yourselves to the 9 hells.
Oh, hey,
Aren,
he was supposed to come with us, I swear.
why did you bring me home?
The 9 hells. This is where I met my wife.
Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to get us somewhere else.
Jebediah? Is that you? Jebediah, he's coming! He's coming! The demon lord you fought!
My beloved.
You all fought so long ago!
I love you so much. It's been so long.
Okay. Yep, that's my name. You can't be here. The demon lord, he's coming. He's coming. Ah! And chains fucking stretch out, wrap around her, catch on fire, and she gets pulled back into the flame.
The demon lord. That's my dad. I've told you guys for the last 5 years now.
It's so good to see you.
Hi, Dad.
You
We aren't
see,
staying long.
as a
These are my
giant
friends.
black and red demon the size of a mountain rolls over the skyline.
Oh, and I see you've brought home boys.
Hi, it's so nice
Demon
to
Lord,
meet you.
sir.
This is Aren, and what's your name again? Oh,
Did you
Jebediah.
really just say a polite hello to me in hell?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello, bitch.
I stab his foot.
Are we not in combat initiative?
Bro, if you get a nat 20 and cut his head off, I'll lose my fucking
It was a 24.
You get all your attacks. You're attacking
All
him.
right. Yeah, let me just go ahead and roll them all.
Wait, it's not
Okay.
his turn, is it?
You guys are out of initiative order because your fucking demon dad wasn't gonna attack you.
That was close. I got a 19.
Okay, all of those hit the demon. Go ahead and fucking roll damage.
Why?
Dad, Jebediah is blind. He doesn't know any
That's
better.
not the bad guy.
He can't
11, 30,
see. He thinks he doesn't have his... I don't know what's going on.
46.
I'm trying to make excuses. It's not because he's blind. It's just because he's stupid.
51.
Yeah, he takes. You cut off his fucking bit. You cut off his fucking toe. You just like straight up slice through it. Like fire spurts out. It just like flies off.
I'm sorry, you told me not to give you a polite greeting. We're in hell. I figured
what?
this is...
Brian warned me about you. He said you were an evil plight. And maybe he
No,
was
say
right.
good things about me.
Look, Mr. Cherry Blossom's dad, sir. Look, Brian is trying to kill all the other
Please
dragons.
call me by my real name.
I'm sorry, Mr. Huach. We are trying to figure out how to take down Brian, and we were trying to teleport him here. But he stopped us somehow. He's been trying to kill your daughter, I think. We could really use your help.
Aaron, go ahead and give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That's not really that bad with disadvantage.
It's not bad with disadvantage.
Oh wait, with disadvantage? Fuck no, that's not with disadvantage. That's it is with disadvantage. Wait, no. Oh yeah, it is with disadvantage. 17.
Hey, welcome to the mid-roll. It's me, Condi. Today I'm gonna talk to you about a little something important to me, called the Patreon. That's right, I'm talking about the place where you can come and give us money for extra content, goods, and the like. Maybe even you'll hear your name spoken at the end of this episode. Isn't that crazy? But the big one for me, the big woo, is Apotheosis. This campaign I've been running for the last several months now. I have no idea how long it's actually been. Now, Apotheosis is coming to a close. We just uploaded the third last episode on Wednesday. So that means there's 2 weeks left of Apotheosis, which is insane, and that means that we're gonna have our first ever completed campaign of Just Roll With It ever. And I don't think you want to miss that. I think it's gonna be awesome and cool and awesome and cool. And did I mention it's gonna be fucking awesome? So yeah, there's that. And then also, once that's done, Prime Defenders will come back. And if you've seen the first 5 episodes that we've uploaded publicly of Prime Defenders, you'll know that's a great show. And I'm also very excited to be Vincent again. I know that everybody else is excited to be their characters again. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I know you guys miss that. So yeah, there's that. I don't think I have much else to say. We dropped our first merch, and it was awesome. And thank you guys for buying it. That's the mid-roll. Okay, bye-bye.
On a 17.
Daddy.
He leans down all the way and puts his eye sort of over you guys. Go ahead, Cherry.
Yeah, Daddy. He killed every one of my moms.
Yes, my little sweet sprinkle.
They're all dead. And what's even worse,
All 15 of them? How?
he said he didn't like my cupcakes that I made for him. And so I think he deserves to die. I believe there's a special place in hell for Brian. How did we get here?
You know I love it when you bring people home.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. One more. This one gets advantage, because that is a really good argument that he killed all your moms.
Yeah, I only have a +1, but here we go.
I'll tell you straight up,
Quadruple advantage?
DC is 20. DC is 20 to persuade him.
Oh, there's no fucking way.
What's your persuasion?
+1.
Oh,
You could take away the disadvantage that I got. I have a +10.
I know.
And that would
yeah,
put me at
it's
22.
It's hard. It's gonna be hard.
No, I didn't roll high enough.
Okay.
It's impossible to roll that high. It's a 19. It's like a 5% chance.
You know, Cherry, you never come home. Why don't you stay here with your papa? It'll be especially hard for your friends to leave if they belong to me.
Go ahead and
I
roll
just
initiative,
have another one of
everyone,
his
against
toes.
the Lord of Hell
Oh,
that
damn.
you're now fighting, because you've shifted to the
man.
9 hells.
Your dad kind of sucks. 13.
He is Satan.
16.
All right, he got a 3.
He doesn't suck. He's just misunderstood.
Did this happen because I stabbed his toe?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, up first is Jebediah.
Of course. Oh dear. You've got 9 more toes for me to take. I want to stab each of his toes.
Okay.
First one is a 15, natural 1. 27 for the second one.
That hits.
19 for
That
the third.
hits.
Another natural 1. Damn.
That does not hit, so you only hit 1.
Oh, I hit 2.
Oh, you hit 2.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
said 2.
Yeah, you hit 2.
19 and 16. So
Okay.
35?
35 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 2 of his smaller toes. He turns to you and says, "You."
Wow.
Wow.
They really just don't hold back in hell, do they?
To be
It's the
fair,
one-
I do deserve this.
Yeah, a little bit.
It is the one place where I thought they would uncensor things.
Actually, it's the only one where we do.
I think it'd be really funny if he looked over at me and just kind of like, you know, the thing where you like lurch forward to make someone flinch? I think it'd be funny if he did that and I flinched like that and I threw my hand up and a little like spark comes out. I'd like to
that's
cast
funny.
polymorph.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to say he doesn't have any legendary resistances because it's fine.
Roll a wisdom save.
Does a 19 pass?
It's a 21 DC.
Oh, fuck me.
He's a
Would've passed
lizard.
mine.
I go, don't hurt me. And then he turns into a lizard.
Okay, he goes. And turns into also the Geico Gecko, I guess.
Oh, man. Cherry, I think I turned your dad into the Geico lizard.
My demon lord father, the ruler of the 9 circles of hell, is a lizard now.
Yep.
Yes.
Just like how Brian, you guys don't know what the fuck is going on. By the way, the last thing you saw, he was smiling at you and falling into a planet of darkness.
So did the
Yeah.
laser already do the thing? Did it already blow up the world?
What'd you
The
say?
laser?
It looked like it was on its way out.
All right. Is the world worth saving? This is a moral question that I don't know if we are.
Well, Aaron, up next is your dragon. What do you want your dragon to do?
I think my dragon's just gonna look around for any fun little num-nums around the area. Anything he can take a little bite of.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check for him.
He has a passive perception of 19, but okay, let me
That's really good.
he's a +9 to perception.
Okay, cool.
A natural 1. So 10.
Okay, with a natural 1, he sees what he thinks looks like a really tasty imp and just eats an imp-shaped rock. Like an imp-shaped rock. It's just a rock. He just eats a rock.
Crunchy.
Hey, man, stop eating rocks. That all on my turn.
I am the only heir to the throne of hell, correct?
Oh,
So-
God.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that.
I
Yeah, it's on the scroll that you have.
I would like to
Oh yeah,
pick
you own the
my-
deed.
I would like to pick my lizard dad up and say, sorry, daddy. And then throw him in the bag of devouring.
Yeah, you remember the words basically saying contractually that if the Lord of Hell was to ever pass away, it would pass just to the eldest. And given that that's you, you look at the lizard, that's your father, this sort of red hellish looking lizard, and you throw it into the bag of devouring. What happens with that?
So I'm feeding the bag of devouring the Lord of the hell.
Yep.
Well, the previous one,
Yep.
assuming that he.
Yep.
So,
got that part. That part is
When
locked
it's when
in.
a part of a living creature is placed in the bag,
Yep.
or as happens when someone reaches inside it, there's like a 50% chance they're pulled into the bag.
I'm gonna
but-
roll. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
No,
But
if a
what?
creature is already in the bag, it can use, it can basically like roll it can use its action to try and escape with a strength check. But if it fails, if it starts its turn inside the bag, it's devoured, its body is destroyed.
Here, I'm gonna roll one single strength check for this lizard. That's it. Okay?
Okay.
Throw it in, and it does not come back out.
So, when,
And you
Yeah.
feel as all of a sudden, for some reason, killing your dad should feel bad, but it feels good, Cherry. And you see as a new color in your hair, a stripe of flaming hot red appears. And you sort of feel this new hellish power.
I am Jerry, the Lord
Whoa.
of Darkness.
That's pretty cool. So you're like the lord of this place now?
Welcome to hell, baby.
Okay, so can you like lead a hell army over there?
Actually, I think
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna bring him here.
How?
I have a gift my mother gave me.
Oh my god. What, dude? What are you
And if
gonna
we're not-
say?
If we're not in combat,
No,
I'd like
combat is over. You killed the Lord of Hell, man.
So we're
I'd
out of
like
initiative?
to-
You're out of initiative. Yep.
Are you both? Hi. I am now the queen of the 9 circles of hell.
Wow.
I promise I will spare your souls as long as you like my cupcakes.
Sweet, yeah. I love the cupcakes.
But also, are you down if I bring Brian the big bad dragon here to hell?
Yeah, that's probably where he belongs. Here, hang on. I have something I wanted to do before he got here.
We're gonna kill him here over and over and over again. Until he says
Sounds
he
good.
likes my cupcakes. We can save the world later.
Old Dad talked about how he got rid of all the dragons. He forgot about one.
About to be Brian's worst nightmare ever.
He's gonna be having a great day. He thinks he's won all of his fucking, like, the hero's literally dipped. Didn't know he's like, all right, sick, I win. He's doing his whole thing.
I'd like to cast Summon Draconic Spirit,
Okay.
which will call forth another dragon.
What does it look like?
Well, it's a Draconic Spirit. It is... Okay, so it manifests in unoccupied space that you can
Whatever
see
you
within
want it
range.
to look like, it looks like. Go for it.
It is a draconic form that is just this lightning energy swirling around, creating the form.
That's fucking awesome. All right,
It is considered a large dragon.
That is so cool. Yeah, you summon this large fucking spiritual dragon out of this lightning cloud, and it forms and roars upwards in a mighty roar. Ah!
Prepare yourself, Jebediah.
I will.
Hey, full disclosure as the DM, I have no fucking idea what Grizzly is about to do.
As what are my new capabilities as
Tell me what you're trying to do, and I'll tell you what you have to do it.
Oh, what I'm trying to, well, what I'm gonna do
Yes.
is gonna happen probably depending on you, but I still want to know if what I gain as we just put essentially what is the equivalent of Asmodeus into the back of a devouring and took his place in the 9 circles of hell as the ruler, and I don't know what that means. for what the things. So
here's what this means. Here's what this means. If you want to do anything hell related, I'll let you make an Arcana check for it.
Bet. All right. I
good.
use my ring of 3 wishes, and I wish that Brian was here.
Can you describe to me what exactly you say into that ring?
My third eye opens again. I say, I wish that the big bad dragon Brian that we just plane shifted away from is teleported right in front of me here in the 9th circle of hell.
The problem is, as you cast this spell, you feel, and I'm really sorry to do this to you, but the spell fizzles as you feel that Brian, the big bad dragon, is not a thing that exists anymore.
Oh, it's Brian the Last Dragon.
Do I really need to clarify that it's Brian?
No, you have a feeling that form he was in, that him being that dragon, is not a thing anymore.
Oh no, he turned into the moon. This is a goddamn Dead Space 3 moment.
Okay,
Is he the moon, Charlie? I'll be so fucking happy if he's the moon.
I think we have a bigger problem. He's the moon. So, what do I need to roll to make sure I can use my ring again?
Trying to keep it together. To use your ring of 3 wishes?
The ring has 3 charges.
You can just use it again. I just like the way that you said it. It's not a thing that can happen because that's not. You know what I mean?
So I believe Brian the dragon is too big to fit in hell somehow.
Hey, if we can't bring him to hell, what if we bring hell to him?
Well,
what if we just merge the dimensions?
You're onto something. You're onto something here. Well, if I do that, then I can still have all the power in the world.
What's the worst that could happen? Yes.
Or I could just make it to where his laser never happened.
That's lame.
You're right. Okay, I wish that my domain, the 9 circles of hell, whatever this plane is, appeared exactly where we just were.
So instead of sending Brian to hell, you're going to send hell to Brian.
I'm gonna try and bring hell to Brian.
Okay, here's what I'll say. I will let you roll an Arcana check, and based on how well you do is how much of hell you can bring.
How many circles?
That's so fucking funny. Okay, yeah, a check for how many circles?
Okay.
It's not, I'm just gonna tell you straight up when you check. It's gonna be a very high DC for all the circles. You'll be able to bring
15.
1 or 2 circles for sure. Okay,
It's like
with a
a
15, you can bring a solid 4 circles of hell.
It'll be like, is it Saturn with the rings?
I don't know.
I make an announcement. I make an announcement telepathically to every denizen of the circles of hell, and I say, "Hello, everyone. We're under new management. I'm splitting up the circles and bringing them to the material plane. We're gonna kill Brian."
You hear literally billions of voices screaming, what do you mean? Of hell? All of you taking all of hell? And you just fucking hear like breaking and shattering as you break half of hell away from hell. And you all feel as hell bursts out. You see the sky move and turn, and it's like you're still in hell, but above you hangs a great orb in the sky.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you see now that planet, your planet, that was being destroyed, taken over by Shadow. You see as it opens one great big eye upon it.
There you are.
What's up, Brian? We brought some help.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll tell you what's up. Me!
Holy shit, my dad's a planet.
I turned myself into a planet.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative against Brian's final phase.
17.
Planet Brian. Aren got a 19.
18.
He would ordinarily have gotten a lair action here because the fucking space is his lair, but since you've brought hell to him, he's no longer gonna have that. Aren, as you see this...
It's my lair, bitch.
As you see this planet open that eye you clearly recognize as Brian's eye, and begin to unfurl like fucking 6 wings of darkness from behind it and start to soar through the sky towards you, it's your turn first. I'm gonna say, hey, just so you get, no guys, for the sake of range, for the sake of all this shit, there's absolutely no way to account for how ridiculous this is, so I'm just gonna say in advance, whatever your stuff is, if you can reasonably get up in the air, I will let you use it if it's melee. Everything else you can do at range, no problem. You have the power of hell on your side, it's fine.
My dad's a planet. All right. You ready for this? I look down at my little brother.
Ah!
Let's go get him. I want to, my wings will flap out from behind this cape, and you can see like the little bit of like golden electricity moving through them as they begin to flap up, and sparks hit the ground as I'm shot up into the air and I fly towards him.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say you were about to give me hell, son. You missed a good one.
Hey, I can do that too. And then he sees from behind me the lightning draconic spirit rising up, God, which is the size of a large dragon.
Holy shit.
If you want.
How? How is that possible?
I think there's a lot that's possible you didn't realize.
Now he's the last dragon because you're a planet, dumbass.
Shit, you actually fucking got me so bad.
I don't know why you did this. I don't know why you had to destroy the dragons. And I don't know why you wanted to be a planet. But I can't stand for this.
Are you sure you don't know why? Try to remember, Aren, when you were just a little boy. Try to remember what you did.
Give me a history check.
That is an 18.
Yeah, you remember.
I flash back to Aren as a little kid. He's just a little guy walking around. He's probably like a year old.
Yep.
He stumbles across a stone and he picks it up, and it's glowing with this blue, kind of yellowish energy. It's blue with the yellow energy around it, and he eats it.
And then we flash back to present time.
The stone? Is that what this has been about?
When I saw you eat a rock, I realized that our species had devolved too much, and so I killed all of them.
No! You forgot one! And I cast my hand forward, and I am going to cast... I'm going to cast Earthquake.
If there's I give him disadvantage. disadvantage.
That's really
He's got
funny.
disadvantage on the save. Disadvantage on the fucking save. Disadvantage.
So funny. 'cause he's a
So
planet.
disadvantage on the save. What's the save? What's the
So
save?
funny.
The save is 21.
That's so funny.
What? No, like what kind of
Okay. The tremors deal 50 bludgeoning damage to any structure in contact with the ground. He is the ground.
He's the ground. Okay, with a he got a natural 1 with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Okay.
So how much damage is he about to take?
So at the ground, in the area when you cast the spell at the start of each of your turns until the spell ends. The spell lasts about 1 minute. So however many turns I get in 1 minute.
How many? How much damage did he take?
He takes 50 bludgeoning damage at the start of every one of my turns. Because he's the structure.
Does he take 50 now as well?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
He just takes it. He just fucking takes. All right, cool.
Fissures open throughout the spell's area at the start of your next turn after you cast the spell.
Oh, okay.
A total of 1d6 fissures open in a location chosen by the GM. Each is 1d10 times 10 feet deep and 10 feet wide.
Okay, here's what I'll say. You reach out your hand towards him and this spark of electricity flies straight through him, and like, it's like in Dragon Ball Z when they shoot a planet and it's going to explode later. Like, you see as, like, you start to see a light from, like, within him. And on the start of your next turn, he's gonna, like, start, like, fucking earthquaking, basically.
All right, guys, give him hell.
Hell on earth.
So my flying electricity dragon form is also going to fly towards this planet along with my brother dragon. I'll do the draconic spirit first. He's going to fly forward. He can fly about 60 feet, but whatever.
It's fine. We're space and time are colliding. You cannot tell what feet are.
He is going to breathe out a cone of electricity towards the planet.
Does the planet need to make a saving throw?
Make a dex save.
He actually got a 24.
I think that passes.
Okay, the planet moves out of the way. You see, as you fire this cone of lightning, the entire planet, like, whoop, just like shifts off to the side, and you all fucking feel it. Like, you get almost knocked over because the gravity is so strong.
That's insane, dude.
Nice try.
I still got one more. Come on. Go show Dad what you're really made of. And my brother dragon is going to fly down. He's going to make a bite attack on the planet.
Okay, he's gonna try and bite the planet. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
You
hit.
should have waited until my turn. I just had the craziest.
That's
Go for it,
going
go
to
for it,
be 11 plus 9. Yes, so that's 20 to hit, not natural.
That's definitely gonna hit. He's a planet.
So my brother dragon is going to fly down to the surface and find a crevice and just bite and dig his claws in.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
And damage-wise, that is
Your brother just bit a planet.
15 piercing damage and I believe it's 10 piercing damage and 10 lightning damage.
All right. You see as your dragon brother flies out towards him and takes these like electric slashes upon him. Sort of just like flies out almost into space. It's so contorted that it's like he disappears and then is there. And you can tell, I don't really know how to convey this because the scale is so crazy, but you can tell that your brother doesn't really seem to be, with this kind of damage he just didn't really seem to hurt Planet Brian that bad.
Oh, little tickle.
All right, he does take the other 2 claw attacks and they are a 20 and a 23 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit. They're both going to do altogether. That deals another 25.
Okay, I have a question. Are these claws magical? Magical slashing damage or are they non-magical?
So
It'll say on the sheet if it's magical.
Yeah, it doesn't say magical necessarily.
Okay, you can still tell then that as it like sinks in, it kind of sinks into the shadows of this form as it's like not really affected by these regular dragon claws. It still hurts it. But,
yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Then that will end my turn. Oh my god, I took a spell I need to heal.
Up next is Cherry.
No,
I'm terrified of what Bisley is about to do next.
Cherry would like
actually,
to know.
before Cherry goes, Planet Brian is going to take a legendary action.
It's always before Jerry, man.
The planet opens up, and these great spires of darkness create into a center. And you see as a ball of purple, black, crackling light begins to form, and it fires off towards the ground, towards hell at you. It is fucking massive. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I can't fail dexterity saving
Tell me
throws.
what
I
you
got
guys
a
get.
9, but I have the Ring of Evasion, and I can choose to just succeed anyways.
What the
using
fuck?
one of its charges.
Okay, all right, you succeed. What about the other rest of you guys?
So I got a 21.
I also roll a 21.
Okay. 21 is gonna fail. You all take 67 radiant damage
Oh my god.
as this giant orbital laser crashes into the earth and causes this massive crater where you're standing. You all feel the weight of it, except you, Jebediah, because you love the light, I guess. You only take half damage from this.
Oh, the light embraces me.
So
It's a
Cherry's,
33.
quickly, I'd like to use a reaction to use my gift of the Gem Dragon and make him make a strength saving throw.
I hope you do know he's a planet.
Sure.
He got a
Strong as a
20.
planet.
He got a 26.
Okay, so he takes a D8 of force damage. He takes 3.
It's the damage
guys.
he gets from. It's a subconscious dad damage.
You do 3 damage to him.
Okay, now DM, how detailed can I get with my wish?
As detailed as you want, but I can't guarantee you that it'll happen.
You're gonna love this. I look at Jebediah and
What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing with that? What are you supposed to...
I say, guys, I have one fate-altering wish spell remaining. I am unsure if I should save the world when all I want to do is make this bastard pay for criticizing my sweet treats.
What about your moms?
I'm glad you said something, Brian. Jebediah, you get a vote too.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be heroes.
If the universe is gonna end,
Cherry,
I'm glad it'll end with you.
the planet is shrouded in darkness.
It's gone.
You must show it the light. Destroy that motherfucker.
I agree.
Okay. Now we'll see if this works.
And hey, if it goes bad, I love you guys.
I'm not into you like that.
I don't think you changed the life path, the trajectory of my life, even a little bit.
Aaron, I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for psychic damage. That is gonna hurt.
Yeah, do that.
Aaron, you take 18 psychic damage from that.
So I have 17 HP right now. You see, as you say that, I say cool,
funny.
and then I die.
All right, check this out. Check this out.
I'm gonna roll a death save.
No, your turn, do it, your turn.
I hold my ring up, and with this last charge, I say, I wish that all of my moms return to life with the power of the same laser that made him this way.
What? What? Okay, wait, hang on. You wish that all your moms returned
So
to
I
life
want my
with
moms to come back as giant unicorns that can shoot this laser out of their horns that will end him.
Yeah!
I told him I'd bring them back. I'm trying to bring them
did,
back and them
you
be
did.
the
What's going on with your moms?
And you see as all 15 of your moms, their deceased unicorn bodies, begin to glow and fly down to you and circle around, and become gigantic and grow to the size of buildings. And they all put their horns together, and they say, "Thank you, daughter. You have truly completed. You had it. What you needed to be." And you didn't know until you found it. It was inside you all along.
Moms, I killed Dad, and I rule hell. I'm going to make everything in existence taste like candy bars.
We did a bad job. They strike their horns together, and you see as out of it shoots a gigantic rainbow laser at the planet. I'm gonna treat this like a fucking 10th level sunbeam. So I'm gonna have this do basically every turn they're gonna do damage to this thing. So it is going to roll a con save to try and not take all of it.
Okay, is it a bonus action to do hell, or is it an action to do hell things?
I would say using a fucking. You just used a wish, didn't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was an action.
Right. I'm talking about like speaking to my. They're now called candy demons.
Speaking to hell, it depends on what you're gonna try and do. He takes 25 radiant damage. It's halved. You guys are fucking doing shit to him though. You see as the laser buries into him and it starts to like clear up all the dark clouds on him.
No! The light! It's piercing through my darkness, shadow darkness!
Oh,
Dark
yeah.
World! Thor Dark World is my favorite movie!
Will they now do this every turn?
Yes.
I'll use my bonus action to rage. And as I do all this, I look at Planet Brian and I say, I'm pissed.
And?
I'm still kind of, it's a little bit weaker now, but I'm still really like airy and wispy with the sugar, and it all catches on fire.
That's awesome.
And you're gonna die.
He's not really shaken by this. He's a planet.
I'm so frickin' pissed. And then I become raged.
You set on fire. You're this like flaming candy storm. Up next, Jebediah.
I'm gonna cut this motherfucker's head off.
How are you gonna? You know what? Never mind.
And I move forward 30 feet towards the planet.
What?
And I stand there floating in space. And then the planet hits me, probably. And that's how I get on it.
Yeah, don't even worry. You tap into the light force, which you know, and you can make these strikes without any difficulty. You don't need to get close because you're gonna use the light force. And do you still have that thing?
Which thing are we talking
Are you
about?
you're still awakened from the light ceremony? You're still awakened from that.
Oh, yeah, dude, of course. Of course.
You can go ahead and make these attacks on
Praise
the
the
planet.
light.
Praise the light. Okay, cool. All right, go ahead and make your attacks.
Yeah, I stab him 16 times.
What?
Not actually true. 25, 28, 26, 26.
All hit.
30, 42, 58. Yeah, 58 damage with my magical sword.
You slash these great strikes of light, and you see as like the skies are clearing in those strikes that you're making, and the earth is still, in ruins under it. But you're like clearing the skies with your blows.
No.
That clearly hits him.
You're too late. You left when they needed you.
This was where
You're just as dark as I am.
I did my first backflip.
Oh my god. And you see as you flash back to your first backflip. You flash back to a forest, and Jebediah says, "I wonder if I could do a backflip." And then he does a backflip. Actually, wait, do an acrobatics check right now.
18, damn. Can I do it even worse?
Yeah, do you want to roll at disadvantage?
Yeah, I already did, but I'll do double disadvantage. 'Cause
Okay,
it's fun.
sure.
Wow, I got a natural 20 on that one. 12.
Okay, yeah, you actually flip really good, but you overestimate and just like, you overestimate and then you land on a tree branch eyes first. It's starting to become progressively more unclear how you actually became blind. Every time you flash back, it seems like there's another reason for it.
Damn it all. His skull is too thick for me to pierce.
I have another idea, don't worry.
I've got an idea too, son. Which I'll now tell you because it's my turn.
No.
You see as on his turn, he is going to, from his great mass, you see as these like rocks orbiting the planet fucking begin to catch on fire and shoot towards you guys, and he's gonna fire meteors at you. Let's see, he's gonna go for, he gets a lot of these. He's gonna send, wait, isn't Aren fucking down?
Yeah, I was down.
Yeah, Aaron's down.
Okay.
I killed him with my psychic damage.
You just said
Okay.
you didn't love me, and so I died.
He's gonna send,
I said you didn't affect the trajectory of my life at all.
he's gonna send all three of them at Jebediah after seeing how much that hurt him. This is gonna be 25 to hit,
Hits.
a 21 to hit,
Hits.
and a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Feel the power of my meaty ore!
Not the meteor!
Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like meaty ore?
The meteor.
My meaty ore!
It's the meteor. No, it's like you know what I'm saying. It's the meteor.
I don't know. What is it?
Dude, come on. I thought we had like a connection or something.
First attack, 35 damage on the first meteor as it
Okay.
slaps into you fucking hard.
Ouch. Oofy. Ouchie.
40 damage on the second meteor as it
Oh, oofy.
knocks you down to one knee. 36 damage on the final meteor as it crashes directly into your fucking body.
How do you like them meteors?
Jebediah has hit 0 HP. Brian. Why?
Because, Jebediah, you were always better than me, faster than me, stronger than me, and there was no Burger Blaster combo.
Jebediah lays flat on his back, and he reaches his right hand into the sky, and on his right hand you see the ring, the promise ring that Dark Brian gave to him so long ago.
Remember what our promise was, Jebediah.
I do.
Say it.
We flash back. and Dark Brian says to me, "Hey man, you want to wear this ring that'll kill you if you fall down?" It's like, dude, hell yeah. It's a promise, bet.
Okay, sick. Yeah, Dark Brian says, "Hey man, do you want to wear this ring where if you go down you instantly die? It'll be so funny." He says, Dark Brian says to you in the flashback, he says, "It'll be so funny. I have no
Alright,
ulterior
bet.
motivation."
I put on the ring and I never take it off. And as my hand is reaching towards the sky, the ring shatters. And I fall lifeless.
And Jebediah instantly dies.
No.
I have no fucking idea why he kept it on. I literally told him what it did. Like, repeatedly. I taunted him with it. I taunted him with the fact that I once gave him a ring that would kill him instantly and he believed me. I didn't realize he still fucking had it. What the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? Why? Why?
This is actually really funny. Okay, Cherry, next to you, you see as fire starts to form, and like a naked, like red guy who has the face of Jebediah appears. That's like a demon in hell. Jebediah, you're back. You're just like a shitty fucking demon, though. So basically, I'm just gonna treat it as you can just like exist, but you can't like affect the fight until you're actually brought back to life in your body.
Oh, look at that. He's a demon now. That's pretty neat.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is awesome.
Hi, Jebediah.
Hey, Cherry. That ring actually killed me. I didn't think it would do it.
Yeah, no, I told you that was, I was pretty clear about that, actually.
I rolled an insight check once, and I mean, I just didn't believe you.
That is all he can do on his turn. You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna use his movement to start moving toward you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
As you see
Oh,
the
God.
entire planet. And you start to feel a gravitational pull. Aren, you would be up next. Make a death save.
Can this death save either like make me live or die because I died from being sad?
Aren, if you roll a 1 through 10, you are dead for real. If you roll an 11 through 20, you're back up with 1 HP. Roll it.
Let the dice decide. This is what it's all about, baby. Do I want to do this? Is this a bad fucking idea?
What you just said?
Yeah.
It's too late.
Whatever. Okay. Fuck it. Please? No!
Oh my god.
Aren August
You're 9. No.
rolled a 9. Aren, would you like to say any final words?
No, I died. I said, cool, I guess I'll die, and then I died.
Jebediah, no.
Hang on. Aren, you feel your life draining away, and your eyes flicker
Not
open
even.
one
How did this
last
happen
time.
to you guys?
Aren, I will let you have some final words here. Last things your character says before he is dead. Finally, after all this adventuring.
I'm
After
gonna
everything.
cry, my friend.
What do you say? Your brother looks down at you, concerned, nudges you. He nudges you. He's trying to wake you up. Ah! Ah! Ah!
There is
Ren! Ren! Ren!
looking down at this lifeless body, obviously dying of myself, pan up to see an electrified ethereal form. Oh man. I guess this is what it's like. You'll be okay, little brother. I believe in you. It's been fun.
Ah!
See the electricity fizzle out.
And I actually should have given you the choice too, Jebediah. Aren, do you want to manifest as a demon in hell or no?
He said we killed 50 people. I think.
No,
he'd be here.
I don't want to manifest as a demon in hell.
Okay.
So he'll be in the 4 circles we left behind.
Yeah, you feel... actually, that's really funny. Aren, what was your greatest sin in life?
Greatest sin?
Yeah, what was your greatest sin? That's the
Eating
circle.
that fucking rock, I guess.
Okay, all right. Aren manifests in the circle of gluttony for eating that fucking stupid rock. Up next is Cherry, the last fucking remaining person in this fight.
Any last tricks, little lordess of hell? Besides the unicorns that are shooting a fucking laser.
You can call me the Queen of Sugar and Despair, baby. I'm gonna command my army, including Jebediah, of Candy Hell Fiends to all at once attack.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check. We'll see how many you get.
If you fail me, I'll send you to hell twice. Or no, I'll put you in heaven. Or the celestial realm, whatever is the opposite.
I am heaven.
You have to roll an Arcana check. Let's see how well you get this and rally all the armies.
At 21.
Describe it however you want. I am going to roll a D100 twice and add them both.
Cherry has spent a bit of this time mentally redecorating hell to be a bit more, I don't know, look like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, or I guess Cherry
Yeah,
Blossom
while you're
chocolate
fighting the
factory.
final boss, yeah, absolutely, you've been doing that.
That's why they died, is because I haven't been paying attention to them. Sorry. And they, I guess, like, in bursts of pillars of fire and fucking chocolate and all kinds of sparkle dust, these demons that are somewhat multicolored with a prominence in red. I don't know how to describe candy demons. Anyways,
Yeah, of course,
so they
they're candy
fucking
demons.
fly out of the they fly out of all the circles of hell I brought to the material plane. And yeah, take it from there, DM.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they fly at him, and you see is when they collide with him, boom, there's an explosion of fire, and boom, another one, and there's fucking hundreds of them all leaping at your command. And I actually rolled really well on the 2D100s, and I got 140 damage total.
Oh
so
my
he's
God.
going to take 140 damage.
Don't forget, he took 50 damage on the beginning of my turn.
Oh my god, he did! And as those fucking demons hit, you see as something from within him starts shaking.
And the unicorn laser is coming soon.
The planet,
And then
fucking
the craters open
a
as well.
giant crack appears in the planet, almost splitting it in half. He's looking rough.
I could do healing word, but they're both dead.
Do you have any resurrection spells at all?
No.
Well,
But tomorrow,
that's a lack
tomorrow
of
morning I
fun.
will.
Tomorrow morning, you guys will all be fine. That's
Tomorrow
funny.
morning I will.
Okay.
But I can't do a bonus action and cast Flame Blade.
1v1 me.
I'll cast Flame Blade, I guess, at 8th level. It's my dad's sword.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's the end of my turn.
You would ordinarily hear him approving in the back of your head, like as like a sort of spiritual force ghost thing. But since he's been eradicated from existence forever by your bag of devouring, you don't.
Sorry, Dad.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the unicorns whinny up and fire again. You see as their blast blasts through the fucking planet and out the other side, leaving a glowing hole in it. They do a lot of damage. He's gonna take 28 radiant damage. Still a lot for him. I will tell you now, he is on death's door, bro. He's Planet Brian. It is his turn. Before he goes, after your turn, he's going to use a legendary action, and you see as he creates a fucking black hole next to you that's going to try and suck you in. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
I roll so bad. I got an 11, 13, 14.
Yeah, that's going to fail. You take 35 force damage as your body is ripped into this black hole and pulled towards it. You see he's pulling you, like he made the black hole between you and him. He's pulling you towards him as he's like colliding towards
see.
the earth.
All right, well, my air elemental form drops.
Ooh, okay.
I finally get to see the face of that lady who baked me that really, really sucky cupcake. Well, I didn't like eating it, so now I'm gonna eat you!
And he is going to use his attacks and fire off 3 meteors. Okay, 18 to hit. That's not good.
That one hits.
Oh, shit. 26 and a 20.
Yeah, they hit.
The first meteor is going to do 40 damage between bludgeoning and fire. The second meteor is going to do 39 damage. Third meteor is going to do 37 damage. Up next is ordinarily would be Aren.
I would like my dragon brother to go.
Oh, you got a dragon brother. Yes. Oh, cool.
Yes. He didn't get to go on the last turn, but that is okay.
What do you want him
He
to
was
do?
too busy mourning.
So in my planet dragon father, there has like a big crack opened up, right?
Yes.
My dragon brother is going to nudge at me. He's still that foot-tall dragon.
Yep.
Kind of nudging at me, trying to get me up, seeing that I'm laying there lifeless. He is going to, his entirely black, entirely white eyes are going to glow with a yellow, both of them. As that golden electricity starts to move around him, and he flies towards this planet and grows as he goes, becoming that 15-foot tall dragon,
Awesome.
flying straight into the crevice, going for the core if possible. And he is going to
Okay.
breathe lightning in a 60-foot line into him.
Okay, here's what I'll say. If he fails to save, I will let him take full damage instead of half from the resistance because you're targeting his core.
Okay, so
Sound good?
is he he has no disadvantages on this or anything? It's just a flat roll?
Flat roll.
Fuck. Oh shit.
But I'll let it do full. I'll let it do
It
full
is
damage.
a
if it hits.
DC 16 dexterity.
He got a 12.
Yes!
How
That
much
is going
damage
to
does
be
this
10 D10 lightning damage.
Roll him right now, buddy.
I've rolled them.
How much?
61.
He had 62 HP.
No!
It's okay.
Fucker!
Holy
It's all right.
shit. Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay. That's gonna end, I assume, your turn with the breath weapon.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit.
close yet
All
so
right.
far.
But my turn was right there. He would have taken like 50 damage.
No,
Would've.
does the earthquake still go when you're dead?
But you're down. Is earthquake concentration?
I can look.
Wait, is earthquake this matters.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it is.
Earthquake
All
is
right,
concentration?
in that case, unfortunately, the spell has ended.
Oh fuck! So you would add 50 back.
Nah, I'd already have.
It's
we
fine.
don't do that.
Don't worry about
we don't do that around here.
He only took it like once. Jebediah, even though your body has turned into this demon, you find yourself opening your eyes in a bright room. You look around and you recognize
My
this
eyes.
room.
Oh my god, my eyes! They're back! Oh!
That's right, Jebediah. You can see now. It's me, God.
God.
That's right,
Wow.
Jebediah. I'm very, very
I-
happy with how you've done in your life, and the fact that you honored your promise. You even promised him that you'd pretend to be blind for your entire life, and that it would really cement your friendship forever. And you
Yes.
did. Never again did you open your eyes. You developed
even
some
once,
kind of
sir.
sonar to see 30 feet around you somehow, and I'm proud of you.
I used the clicks of my tongue.
I know,
Look at back.
Jebediah. And that's why I can give you a choice. Your friends are up here waiting for you, Jebediah. Michael and Veronica and all them. They're real good uns. They're all up here.
Yeah, actually, I have a question about that. Could you send them to hell? I think that's where we're going to be hanging out after all this.
Hey, for you, Jebediah, an old friend, absolutely. And he snaps his fingers. And you see as Michael and Veronica burst through the door and say, Jebediah, it's you! Ah! And they get dragged down by like a fiery hand that grabs their ankle, pulls them down to hell.
They appear right next to me.
Yeah, they're now just next to you. Like, what did we miss?
I told you I'd call in that favor one day, God.
Well, I was gonna offer you a choice, but that was the favor. All right. Bye.
Nice. Nice.
So God was gonna offer you a choice to return to life with that favor you had, but since you used it to send Michael and Veronica to hell, he just sort of makes finger guns at you and walks out the door.
It's okay, I got you.
You see, as it is going to be Cherry's turn, Brian is going to make one last attempt at a legendary action. The last one he can do before probably things will be ended forever. So you see, as again, from his core, he turns that shatter towards you, and he's gonna say,
If I'm going out, I'm taking all of hell with me!
and he's going to fire off his planet beam. I need you. you actually wait. Michael and Veronica all need to make dex saves.
And then the deck save.
Okay, Michael and Veronica.
Legendary actions are the worst, man. I got a natural 20.
What does that add?
Which
What does
means
that
I
add?
rolled a 24.
A 24 just passes, bro. Holy shit.
Jesus.
A
I
24
can't
was the
believe
DC.
I needed a natural 20 to pass.
Yeah, it's a hard DC.
Well, that's,
My third eye
that's
opens
level
again.
20 D&D.
All right. You take.
My third eye, every time it opens, it always closes back like halfway, and then every time I do something strange, it just kind of flaps open again, like widens.
Cherry Blossom, you take 36 radiant damage for passing.
Okay.
Michael and Veronica take 71 and are both instantly evaporated. Okay, Jebediah, you're still standing there. Michael and Veronica, poof, reappear in front of you and say, oh, hey, Jebediah.
No.
What's like a cool catchphrase that they always said, like whenever you guys were in a silly situation?
Count downer, bro.
Yeah, they both shrug at the same time and say, Coward Downer. And in Heaven a Laugh track plays. We go back. It is your turn now, Cherry.
Could I maybe use like an object interaction to throw the bag of holding at him so that it opens up and dumps all the contents out in range? You said distance didn't matter, so I'm gonna try here.
All right, so you're trying to throw the bag at him and
I'm gonna hope that it opens up and dumps all the well, we have about 99 dynamite and bombs inside, as well as a lot of pastries, about 500 pastries I made.
Okay, here's what I'll say.
I don't want to use this as an action though.
Yeah,
so if I can't.
This is going to take an action because I assume you're going to what are you using your action for? Are you going to try and like light the bombs or something?
I did summon my flame blade and I was gonna strike him with it.
Then in that case you can dump them all as a bonus action. Yes.
Okay, so I need to roll to hit with flame blade to hit him.
So you dump out all of the dynamite, everything goes floating towards his orbit.
No, how do I turn gravity off?
As all the dynamite is sucked towards him, and even the pastries.
Oh no, I'm diabetic too!
All the pastries get sucked towards him, and all the bombs. You don't need to make an attack roll. I will say, go ahead and roll to hit with flame blade anyway. Let's just see how well you do this here. As you're trying to ignite the dynamite and bombs as they fly towards you.
I rolled a 19. So I got a 30 to hit.
As you strike this first bomb, it explodes. And then the next one explodes. And then the next one explodes. And you see as this chain of explosions curves its way into Brian's fucking core like something out of a cool 2011 space wallpaper. And it just... How do you want to do this? How do you want to kill Planet Brian?
Taste the rainbow, bitch.
You see as the bombs explode, Roy, G, Biv, and it hits him in the core, and his entire, like a fucking, like an album cover, out of the other side explodes like a rainbow. And Planet Brian...
No! Now I'm Planet Dying! Cowabummer!
This is the end of the campaign. Where are the tears? Everybody crying on command.
Streaks across the sky in all different directions. Your home is gone, but so is your enemy. As it streaks across the sky, Cherry, you realize that you did it. You defeated Brian. It's over. Everything you worked towards, collecting the eight elemental crystals, reuniting the, and
There was that one time we stopped the war
yeah.
when we accidentally pushed like the president of a city down the steps.
You did. You assassinated the evil president who was actually a lich in disguise. All on accident. All on accident.
Hey, would it be funny if we push that guy?
Yeah, totally.
I can make it look like an accident. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to try a cupcake?
Why, yes, of course. I'm the president. I love sweet things.
My third eye opens. I say, fetch, and I push him.
Okay, he goes rolling down the stairs. He hits Jebediah's ankles. Jebediah also goes tumbling down the stairs, lands eye first on the banister.
Wait, I want to fall too! And I fall.
Okay, you lean forward to fall, and then the flashback cuts out.
Jaren Jr., no!
An entire campaign with these three characters.
These three characters.
Wow.
And
5
Cherry,
years.
as you watch these different colors of rainbow light and planets streak across the sky, you know that it's over, but your friends are gone.
How long will it take if every morning I prep the spell and I true resurrect every person that ever existed? Because what's the point of having all these sweet things if there are no people to enjoy them with?
As you say that, you feel that hellish power begin to bubble inside of you. And I want you to make one more Arcana check. This is going to determine how
17.
much. You see, as Aren, Jebediah, both rise back up, the life sucking into them. Actually, wait, no they don't. It's reincarnate, isn't it?
I said true resurrection.
Can I be
sick. Okay.
Can I be reincarnated into a dragon?
Yeah, fuck it. Describe it as you're reincarnated into a dragon.
Over top of my body, electricity starts to zap all around and the skin starts to be singed, and I turn to ash. And from that pile of ash, whoosh, a burst of electricity. And a blue dragon, just like my brother, emerges. And I open my mouth and I say,
"Ah!" And your brother runs up to you lovingly. "Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah!" And you respond once, understanding finally what he meant. You say, "Ah!" Jebediah, how do you resurrect?
Jebediah, you see him, arms out. He's slowly, like, up to a 180-degree angle. And he turns around, and he gives a little wave. Here's what it looks like from... And it freeze frames in the corner. It says, Jebediah went on to stare at the sun for 24 hours and became actually blind.
That bastard.
And Sherry, I will let you resurrect any other one thing.
I'd like to resurrect Charlie. Slimecicle.
A hand reaches out of the ground in front of you, pulls himself up, and says, "Well, guys, that sure was slimy."
lightning, both from me and my dragon brother. We shoot him with it.
No!
Okay, yeah, he's gonna make a dex save. Let's see, how much damage does he take?
He takes 10 d or 20 d10.
He would, but he holds his hand out, and the lightning stops midair, and he says, "Sorry, Cherry, was there something else you wanted?"
Charlie, I resurrected you.
Yeah.
Since
Hey,
you
I just want to
created
say,
this world.
I really appreciate that. Also, did you know only 30% of the people that watch these videos are even subscribed? So please, clip on down below.
115 damage.
Okay.
Could you maybe make it so that there's a planet again?
You know that anything's possible with pop. He gets electrocuted and fucking dies.
I cut his head off. I got a 20 final.
And as he's shocked that his head is floating in the air.
And as he is shocked, Jebediah comes up behind him, cuts his head off, and it freeze frames. Now, final question. What do these characters do next?
Aren goes on to other planets to find other dragons. And create he doesn't find them, but he does find a species of
He just finds a planet full of lizards.
he rules over them with an iron fist. Him
works.
and his brother are horrible tyrants over the entire planet, and they and then they're just flat out awful, and they become evil.
All right, you see thousands of lizards erecting a massive statue of Aren.
Jebediah looks into the camera longingly, and then the camera turns around and it's the sun. He realizes he needs to understand the light better to truly bring it, and and is going to. And Jebediah visits the sun. He flies to the sun.
Okay. All right.
Nobody ever sees him again. They assume he's happy.
We see a shot of you two waving goodbye to Jebediah as he's constructed this sort of strange makeshift rocket ship, steps inside, salutes you both, and flies off into the sun. And with a glimmer of light, he is gone forever. Jebediah, you actually go on to be best friends with the sun.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Well, Cherry spends a long time figuring out how to cope, or at least balance, her Feywild nature and the fact that she is the ruler of the 9 circles of hell. And so, in order to do so, she creates a new candy, the atomic fireball. And she travels to different worlds and spreads it like the plague.
What is the atomic fireball? Is it like a...
It's a really, really old candy.
Is it like spicy or
It's
is it like
super
sour?
hot. No, it's
Oh my
hot.
god.
They hurt.
Yeah, you
They're
go
really
to
fun.
like sweet
so
places and like just
I sell
ruin
it as if
everything they
it's-
had going and replace it all with atomic fireballs.
I sell it. I give it to people and tell them that it's really sweet, and then watch as their mouth lights on fire. And it's the best of
Jesus
both worlds. I'm giving
Christ.
everyone candy, and they're pretty happy afterwards.
Okay, they're
because
really
it's like-
happy afterwards, and you see
It's an
as
experience, but
behind
it's
another
also a
happy
trick.
customer that smiles and puts their thumbs up towards you. You see as your 15 unicorn moms walk up behind them and whip their hair back and forth in the wind, look up to the sky, and together, in unison, in one final beautiful sound, ah! And that is where we're gonna end. Just roll with it.
The last episode, everybody.
The last
Come on.
episode.
Long time
Thank
coming.
you all so much for
Long
listening
time
to this
coming.
podcast. It has been a wild ride, and I'm so grateful every day that I was able to do this incredible campaign. Give it up for the players as well. You guys did phenomenally.
I mean, hit
This
us
did what
up
came
on
naturally over the years.
on Patreon, where I guess we'll talk about all the things that happened in the campaign.
We will.
And
Yeah.
look forward to the next one where
Nope.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for watching that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just want to drop a quick thank you to our $50 patrons who support this show so much, such as Vapor, Okerberos, Did Someone Say Colin, I'm Butt Flusting, Agar Steeljaw, Beans, Wolfie, Jaden Grant, Joey Madness, Pippin the Magi, Just Gherkin, Mega Psionics, Payne Lambert the Snazziest, Sweet Cacti, Baka7, Cal's the Folded Pizza Zone, The Awesome Man, Fly Guy, IC Sharky, Man-Made Imp, Your Personal Jester, Jordan Darlin, Red Sus Over Paradise, Sleepy Wither, Mr. Nacho, Wild James, Kev Senpai, Figuratively Speaking, Finrua, Mitchell Iverson, Mithril Gear 417, Juzombo, Bosco, Grand Archer, Reichard Zinn, Artemis Loves You, Definitely Not a Turtle, Everett Stoker, Probins, Pingu, Deathclaw, Scarab 5, Sandy 007, Cheshire, Star-Crowned Ravings, Blue Blem Blop, Zerberus, Elvish Cyborg, Alyssa, Lord Ticklefish, Spinax, Buttery Toast, Raytheon, Expoogaloo, Neo Draconis Stewart, Serene is actually a skeleton, Material Seaweed, Teddy Lovebites, Gillian's biggest fan, Cornier Comet, Sorcerer Punk, Riker Kurotu, Nonzalotl, Funny Hats Incorporated, JRWI Enjoyer, and of course, Jay Newell. Thank you guys so much for your continued support in the show and for watching these episodes. It really does help so much. Can't say it enough. I say this every time. You guys are fucking awesome. Okay, bye-bye.